I'm Elin, I'm 25 and I'm a nurse. God, I sound like I'm on one of those dating shows. Apparently it's a Welsh name. I'm not Welsh. My mum's into all that new age stuff and I think she thought it would make me seem more interesting. New age, like auras and healing energy, crystals and all that. It's not really my thing. I work in a nursing home for the elderly. I basically do end-of-life care. The usual things, making sure the patients are comfortable, making sure they're not in any pain, and I talk to them. I keep them company. Some of them get pretty frightened about what's coming. Well, those of them that aren't out of it on meds. I comfort them. Death is frightening, isn't it? Isn't it what everyone's afraid of? The great unknown. No one should have to face that alone. No, death doesn't scare me. It's probably because I've been around it so much, but I haven't seen anything that's made me feel like it's something to fear. I don't think death is an end. I think it's a doorway to another place. I'm just not sure where. Where do you think we go when we die, Doctor? I don't really know what that is. Something to do with Vikings, isn't it? Oh, well, there you go. You learn something new every day. I don't believe in God, so I can't really claim to believe in heaven. Hell isn't real. Whoever came up with that idea has a lot to answer for. When someone says afterlife, it just makes me think of wispy figures floating around in a white haze, like you get in those New Age posters. I don't really go for all that. I thought I was stuck in purgatory once, but then I realised I was just watching a really, really bad film. Sorry, I'm terrible at jokes. Well, that's bleak, but I don't believe it. Maybe. Maybe we go somewhere completely beyond what we can imagine. We're only humans after all. We can't possibly comprehend what's really out there. I've never really got the idea of reincarnation. I mean, are you still you? Do you know you're still you? And if not, how does that even work? I don't like it when patients are heavily sedated, especially when there are alternatives like herbal remedies. I mean, imagine if you only had a few days or weeks left to live. Would you want to spend it asleep? I'm a qualified herbalist. It's okay, you can laugh. Most people think herbalism is a joke. But I'd much rather help my patients sleep at night with valerian or passion flower than lorazepam, temazepam or zolpidem. Traditional medicine makes patients worse sometimes, don't you think? You must see it all the time, doctor. You take one pill, then have to take 5 other pills to deal with the side effects. Herbs are kinder. Obviously, you have to be careful, just like with everything. Giving the wrong combination can be deadly. Fortunately, I know what I'm doing. Exactly. I feel like it's almost criminal. Like you're robbing people of their last moments on Earth. You should be able to savour the experience, not sleep your way to death. I'm not saying anyone should be happy about dying. I've seen lots of people die, and it's a special moment. There's literally nothing else like it. No, I don't like it. I feel lucky to share that moment with them, to be there with them when it happens. You know what I mean? I'm not really looking for love at the moment. I'm sort of married to my work, but in a good way. Yes, I love my job. I love my patients, even the really crotchety ones, you know? Oh God, you should hear what comes out of their mouths. They're like my children in a way. That sounds weird, doesn't it? I don't have any kids. Maybe I will one day, I don't know. At the moment, all my energy is focused on taking care of my patients. I started seeing Dr. Decker a few months ago. I thought it would be nice to have someone I could talk to about work. It can get a bit stressful sometimes. I'd been seeing him for about 9 months, I think. It can be sad sometimes. I don't like losing a patient, but that's the job. I don't get stressed about it or anything. It's not the job that stresses me. It's the people I work with, the other nurses. They're mean to me. They call me the angel of death because so many patients have died on my shift. I don't think they mean it. Obviously, it's not my fault. It just seems to happen that way. They're old. People die when they're old. I mean, medically speaking, it's heart failure or organ failure or pneumonia. They're all natural causes though. Sorry. Mm, 3 last month. 3 the month before that, I think. But only 1 so far this month, so that's good. Although one of my patients, Hilda, I don't think she's got long. She's one of the crotchety ones. Always swearing and spitting at me. Never got anything nice to say. Thinks we're going to smother her in her sleep or something. She doesn't bother me though. I think it's terrible what happened to him. So awful. No one deserves to die like that. I've known a lot of doctors over the years. Most of them arrogant idiots who think nurses are just there to do their bidding, or worse. Dr. Decker was different. He had a lot of time for me. He was interested in my problems. Well, yes, that's true. But still, it was nice to be listened to. I haven't really thought about it. My patients listen to me. But then I suppose they haven't got much choice. Dr. Decker was a strange one. He wasn't what I expected, that's for sure. I had mixed feelings about him. Terry's one of the other nurses at the home. I don't think she likes me very much. I love animals, especially cats. I think everyone is either a cat person or a dog person. What are you, Doctor? Yay, me too. I have a cat called Church. He's adorable. Maybe it's natural to have mixed feelings about your therapist. I mean, you tell them all your secrets and they have all this power over you. You've got to trust that they know what they're doing. I think Dr. Decker knew what he was doing. Therapists have power over their patients' mental health, don't they? I mean, if you really wanted to, you could probably really mess me up. It's okay, Doctor. I trust you. Of course I trusted Dr. Decker. He was my therapist. Why would I see a therapist I didn't trust?